And welcome to another session of Sunday Setups. Today with me, we bring you guys a very special day as it's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. On today's call with me, I have the main man himself, Lit Cap J. What's good, bro?
All is well, bro. Happy Father's Day to everyone out there.
Money.
Blessed. Let's go.
Money day. So today, of course, we're going to take you guys through the market as usual every Sunday. But before we get into today's call, it's important you guys check out the website, litcapital.co.uk, and have a look at our packages if you are new to trading, if you are already involved in trading but would like to take your trading to the next level. And it's very important that you get access to our mentoring program or our online course, or very simply join our community so you can, of course, get involved with everything LitCap. And of course, with no further ado, be sure to like and subscribe. You know the vibes, it's lit side. And now we do go over to the charts. We go over to the economic calendar just so we can have a look at what's really happening for the week ahead. And this week we have President Lagarde speaking on Monday, combined with some Fed speaking on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we go into the oil inventories check, as we do every Wednesday, a bit of PMI with the pound and also the euro. And then Thursday, we go into the pound interest rate decision. So it looks like a very lit week. We should have some more volatility. Last week was crazy in regards to what we saw with the dollar, very highly anticipated. And if you guys go back to the previous market outlook, you would see and hear, our thoughts on what we believed the dollar would do. And it's exactly what we thought it would do. It has done. So that's really great for us to be able to capitalize inside of the markets. And the pair that I'm going to take you guys through today is gold. When we spoke about gold last week, if I just remove this fib for a second, we did, of course, have a session candle that we were shorting out of. And with our online calls every Tuesday to Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. GMT, we really do give you guys these setups daily, okay, to show you guys what you should be looking at and to allow you to have alerts for price areas so that you guys can capitalize on the movements of these markets. And we was able to capitalize on a very, very good short. In the words of Jacob, in the words of Nathan, this was very scrumptious. We had over 1,000 pip drop to the downside, and it was purely because we had that anticipated strength of the dollar come through. Now, what we are looking for on the reversal now is very simply, you saw that I had a fib marked out. We're looking for the 79% on our fib. At the moment, we are approaching the 70% zone. If I just fib again from the low to the high, you'll be able to see here that we are inside of our discounted area. We are, of course, waiting for price. It would be nice if price could react from the 62% inside the eye level where it is right now. So we will see what happens come market open later on this evening. But there is still some imbalance beneath. There's even a mitigation level beneath the 79%. But I would really favor the 79% handle based on the fact that on a weekly time frame, if we do fib the low to the high, we actually get the 79% lining up with the structure high as well. So the 79% would be of interest, which is 1744. Of course, we are going to be keeping you guys up to date and informed. So if you aren't inside of the Discord, be sure to hit the bell for notifications on our YouTube channel so that you can get informed, up to date notifications on our new trade ideas. But of course, guys, you're really going to get the value from going inside of our Discord, purchasing our community access so that you can see exactly what we're doing, when we're doing, and more importantly, why we're actually entering these trades. So that's my gold outlook. We are, of course, expecting a reversal. I said to you guys last week on the market outlook that we wanted a pullback because the structure had been broken. And now we've had that pullback. Of course, we're going to play what's in front of us. So be sure to be inside the Discord so you can see how we're going to be reacting to the markets once they open later this evening. That's my outlook done. I'm going to pass it over to you, Jay.
Let's go. All right then, lads, I'm just going to go through two brief setups for you. One is euro pound. So kind of been in our community, been reaching out regarding this one here. It's actually a daily setup, so I'm anticipating a big move on the euro, okay? We are anticipating some euro strength. and potential pound weakness as well. So definitely look out for this setup. We've got some daily imbalance here, and we have actually played into a weekly eye candle with why this zone is so big to the left. It's actually an eye candle on a weekly, but we had that reaction to the upside nonetheless, and we have been trickling down ever so slightly, and it's taken a very, very long time to get down here, but I do believe we can actually see a big buy on this pair. Targeting the liquidity above. I'm actually trying to target, as we are in a weekly candle, we have got a weekly setup candle up here as well. This is actually where I'm trying to target price overall. I do believe it can do that. It's going to take some time to do it, of course, but if you look at the weeks that we have been seeing on here for the past 5 weeks, has been very, very indecisive in that regard, where we've been pushing to the upside, coming down. Not much buying pressure, of course, but I believe they're waiting to come back to that area to fill the imbalance in order to start buying again. And where we actually got that volume input from is at that bottom. So this is actually 88% retracement as well. That is why I believe in that regard, it is done what's classed as a valid retracement, but we haven't yet seen the buying pressure increase. So for me, that is the setup that I'm looking for to play, to see if we can get that movement to the upside. Okay, what that means, whether that means pound weakness or euro strength, that's yet to be seen, of course, but I do favor the euro getting stronger regardless. Okay, so that's the first setup I have for you guys. The next one I'm going to go through, considering what the dollar done last week, excuse me, it's only right that I'll take you through what we can try and transition to in that regard of whether we get higher prices or if we can get a pullback of some sort. So with the dollar playing out at this level during the Fed interest rate and stuff like that, we have been very, very bullish this week, causing the majors to drop a lot and stuff of that nature. So I do believe we can see higher prices in that regard. I do expect a slight pullback around the 92.5 handle, where I do believe that's where we're going to push from, just to kind of get above this area here. And then I would favor a slight pullback of some sort in terms of, you know, that we've got a lot of imbalance here following the interest rate decision. I do expect us to pull back a little bit in that regard, only to continue higher. Okay, so overall on the daily, we do have a gap here as well, so it may be trying to reach for that, but I do think the 92.5, that's the first area I'm looking for a reaction, of course. Before, I believe, you know, if we do get that pullback, we do have the 94 handle is kind of where I'm overall trying to see price get back towards. Okay, so this short-term high, I believe, could get taken out. Whether that closes above, hopefully not, because I would like this to remain bearish overall on the bigger time frames. But, you know, if we start to see price spike above here and close above here, we may have to start thinking twice about, about what the dollar is inclined to start doing. But that's what we see in that regard. So those that are trading the major pairs, those that are trading gold and stuff like that, I do believe, you know, we will see it start to the DXY to push up a bit more, but we are expecting it to lose strength at some point as well. So we're hoping to see a pullback. If that can give us that pullback this week, we're going to be monitoring those setups and the things that we just went through on the call. That's what we're going to be looking for in terms of entries. Okay, so everything else that we haven't covered will be gone through in our Discord server. Okay, so the community access, for those that are interested in joining the community, please head over to our website now to gain access, so you can get all of those things that we haven't discussed on the call, and you gain the insight from that as well. Okay, it's very valuable and it's very much knowledgeable for you to be surrounding yourself with people who are seeing the setups the same way that you may be. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the call. Hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. If you have, please like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Okay, it's very important, so we can keep bringing you quality content like this, and you can get notified when the content is coming out. Okay, thick and fast. So you know the vibes. Me and Vel bringing it to you live. That kind of rhymed. But you know the vibes. Anyway, listen, for those that know the drill, yeah, you gotta
always remember,
every day is money day.
Peace.